Are you becoming a hermit because you're so embarrassed about your IBS symptoms that you're avoiding being around people? Watch this video and learn how to own your IBS instead of hiding yourself away. For the most helpful information you'll find about IBS online, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new episode every Friday. If you're missing out on life because you're ashamed of your IBS, by the end of this video, you'll feel confident stepping out the door again. I'm Wendy Leung, holistic health and happiness coach, licensed acupuncturist, and powerhouse IBS conqueror, and I know all about embarrassing IBS symptoms. I teach my clients how to own their IBS and live life instead of hiding from it, and now it's your turn. IBS can be seriously embarrassing. Loud stomach noises in the middle of an office meeting, smelly gas that you can't control, needing to suddenly run to the bathroom and then stay there for long enough that people start wondering where you went, being so bloated that people start asking about your pregnancy, or a million food sensitivities that make you seem super picky. It's an embarrassing subject to bring up, even with your closest friends, let alone your coworkers. I mean, who wants to admit that they always fart a lot, or that they have uncontrolled diarrhea, or that they haven't pooed in a week? What's the most embarrassing part of having IBS? Let me know in the comments below. It's hard to admit that you have a chronic digestive issue. It's one thing inside an online support group, but in your real life, you might feel like everyone will judge you, or that it's none of their business, or that you don't want anyone to see your weakness. But people can be more compassionate and understanding than you give them credit for. Holding it in, keeping it to yourself, and shying away from the people who care about you will only make them wonder and speculate, and often make the wrong assumptions. But even worse, it'll isolate you from the support system that you really need. Stats show that over 20% of Americans struggle with digestive conditions. That's 1 in 5, so you're definitely not as alone as you think. When I was first diagnosed with IBS, I had no choice but to tell people what was going on with me. I missed class so often that I needed a doctor's note to explain my absences. But when it came to telling my boss at my part-time job, I never revealed the full story. I was worried that he would think less of me. But my not sharing totally backfired, and he brought me into the office one day to talk about the importance of responsibility instead. Ouch. So I learned my lesson, and when I started a new full-time job, I told them about my IBS upfront within the first week, even though by then it was mostly under control. Being fully transparent with them actually had more advantages than not. It left room for me to take random sick days when I really needed them. My growling belly, bathroom breaks, and strict lunch schedule were sympathized with, not laughed at. And I didn't have to worry about explaining my bloated belly or my choice of comfort clothes over office wear sometimes. And with my friends, I was open too. I had poo conversations with my besties long before I was in the healthcare profession. And in our house, any room can be designated the temporary fart room if we ever need it. The thing of it is, your actions, your work ethic, and your devotion to your friends speak for themselves. When you're upfront about your health issues with the people in your life, they'll support you because they know that you're doing your best. They'll sympathize and accommodate because many people have invisible illnesses just like yours. And they'll respect you for being upfront and honest. So instead of hiding away, feeling like you're a burden to your friends, or somehow weak for struggling with this issue, think about the first person that you can reach out to share what you're going through, and do it this week. You're not weak. You just have a weak gut. And as I say, IBS is not a forever thing. It's just that you hadn't found the right solution until now. But you're in the right place, so make sure you stay tuned. So now that you feel a little bit less alone and a little bit less embarrassed about sharing your IBS story, how about taking some concrete steps to get your IBS under control? I have a free online class that teaches you the 3 essential shifts to tame your IBS and get your life back for good. And the link to sign up for it is right at the top of the banner on the right side. Also, if you want to join a tribe of women who are on an IBS journey just like yours, join my Facebook community of powerful women conquering IBS, where I share tips on how to get you confident and healthy again. If you like this video, be sure to let me know by liking it below and dropping a comment with the word helpful and what your biggest takeaway was. And also share this with your fellow IBS conquerors so that you can help them understand that IBS is not a forever thing, and I can help you guys get to health together. I have so much more to share with you to help you get your IBS under control, so make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get notified every Friday when I post a new episode.